Hello XRP and crypto family. Welcome back to the channel. I'm happy to have you here. As you might know, yesterday I made my first YouTube video and I didn't have big expectations. But to be honest, I was really amazed by all the positive feedback I received. Thank you very much, all of you. It really motivated me to make more videos and it's very, very appreciated. Thank you very much. So in the previous video, I mainly used Fibonacci's and fractals to make two targets. I will quickly repeat them. So there was one target at around $13, a target around $5. Um, so that's what I did. Okay. I promised to use different TA to confirm that these two targets are in the cards. Okay, so I'm gonna dive right into it, and I will show you a different way on how we get a confirmation that we will probably go up here. So what are we gonna use today? Obviously, as you can see, trend lines and a comparison with the Bitcoin chart. So what do we see here? That we have a huge triangle which dates back from 2017. We started a formation with a top trend line and a bottom trend line. On the top we have 1, 2, 3 points of contact, and fourth time we broke above it. We retested this trend line as a support line now, like the resistance turning into support, and we launched off. Okay, that's what happened in here. On the bottom, simply we had just 3 touches which confirmed our support, and we could take off. What happened on XRP? On the top we also have like 1, 2, 3 points of contact. The fourth time we broke above it, retested the trend line, and we took off. I know what you're thinking. We took off, yeah, just a little bit, and we fell right back down. And I will explain more about this just in a couple minutes. On the bottom, we have 1, 2 touches before we broke out. And I think that here lies a bit of a problem. On Bitcoin, I just showed you we had 1, 2, 3 touches, we broke out and we maintained the uptrend. That's the difference. We only had 2 touches on the XRP trend line before we broke up. Why is that a problem? You might think, well, here you have the answer. To make a trend line, you need 2 points. Why is that? Well, it's just basic math, okay? If I draw 2 points on a chart, then you have, if you just connected these 2 points, well, you have a trend line. That's basic mathematics, okay? Then the definition says the general rule in technical analysis is that it takes 2 points to draw a trend line, and the third point confirms the validity. That's very interesting. So as an example, they say the chart of Microsoft shows an uptrend line that has been touched 4 times. After the third touch in November 99, the trend line was considered a valid line of support. So only after the third touch, the trend line was considered a valid line of support. That's very important. So on the XRP chart, we only had 2 touches, so we didn't have a valid confirmation that this line is indeed a support line. We only received this confirmation right in here. So what caused the third line of support? Well, as we all remember, like it was yesterday, SEC dropped a lawsuit on Ripple, the company, right around in here. So, which caused, of course, a massive sell-off, panic, FUD, everything you want. We went straight down to this bottom on the trend line. Now, after all, you might think this wasn't so bad, because now at least we have a confirmed trend line that this is support, and we can build our bullish structure just like we did in Bitcoin, right? Sounds logic. So I will leave it open for a debate. I have my own thoughts about it, but maybe this was a bit of an orchestrated event, which helped us get down to this trend line, because the sentiment was really bullish up here. I remember when we shut up after this bear market, way up here, everybody was screaming from the rooftops, we're going to the moon, we're going to $10, $13, $100, $1,000. It was crazy in here. So getting back down right to 17 cents, you know, you needed something catastrophic to happen, like, let's say, a lawsuit, for example. So is this a coincidence? I don't know. It's open for debate. Okay, I'll leave it to you. You can think about it. What I think is, show me the charts, I'll tell you the news. That's what happened. Okay. Anyway, now we have our 3 points of contact. We have our confirmation, and we can build a bullish structure like we're doing now. We're building higher high, lower low. Excuse me. Yeah, higher high, higher low, right in here, higher high. So we're going in the right way. Now you might think that doesn't confirm we're going to $10 or $13. Yeah, just look at Bitcoin. Let's use our fib from the top all the way to the bottom. And what do we see here? We already went up close to the 0.3618. If we would compare this on the XRP chart, that would be right in here, right up below the 3.618. That would give you about a $10 price target. So that's not yet $13, right? But it's only if you would assume that this is the top on Bitcoin, that we won't go higher than this. And I don't believe it. I think this is just a correction, and we will see more price action to the upside pretty soon. We could go to $75,000, even higher. It's all possible. So I would just assume that we are building a similar structure than Bitcoin in here, of course with a bit of a twist, right, that happened in here, but it rhymes. It's very similar, and I believe that we will just do the same extension than Bitcoin did, but it's delayed. Okay, so XRP is a coin that often pumps the last. It also happened in the past, and I will show you this right away. The previous all-time high in Bitcoin was around $20,000, and that came in, as you see on the bottom of the screen, on December 15th. So where was XRP on the 15th of December? Well, XRP was sitting right around here, around 75 cents. Here you have it, right? We only went to our top on January 2nd, January 4th, something like this. This is like almost 3 weeks after Bitcoin reached its all-time high that XRP had its full blast off. So it's normal that XRP lags. It happened in the past, and it's just happening now again. So the more that the overall trend is bullish in crypto, with of course Bitcoin as a leader, whether you like Bitcoin or not, you just have to admit it sets the trend, right? If Bitcoin is bullish, all the other coins are bullish too. If it's bearish, the rest is bearish as well. So that's 95% of the time that's the case. So the more bullish we get on Bitcoin or other altcoins, the more bullish I become on XRP, even if we sit down below on these price levels. Because I see we are building a bullish trend. We had a bullish confirmation on the support line, and I think we are just ready to go anytime soon. Okay, it could take a couple days, couple weeks, maybe a couple months. I don't think it's gonna take this long. Time is hard to predict. Okay, I will just go over a prediction I made yesterday, and that is that we would, if you want to have a full explanation about this prediction, just watch yesterday's video. But I predicted yesterday that we would probably underneath this fib line, the 236, we would have some consolidation in here, and that's what we're doing, right? We're breaking below it. So my prediction was, it came true. Now we just have to consolidate here for a while, maybe days, maybe weeks, we don't know. We could shoot up to 70 cents, fall back down one more time and then take on off. Okay, this could take some time. We are always delayed with XRP. It's normal. Like I said, it happened in the past. It will probably happen now again. Nothing to worry about. The more the market shoots up and XRP sits down, the more bullish I become on XRP. I'm not going to chase coins that are pumping massively like Cardano. I have nothing against Cardano. It's a nice project. It's a huge coin. The guys who bought in early, they're in huge profit. Maybe it's time to take those profits right now. I'm not going to chase Cardano or other altcoins which are pumping really high. I rather buy what's still low because there is way more upside than coins that are already pumped. That's just pure math. It's logic sense, right? Our emotions might tell something different. And when it comes to trading or investing, emotions are very dangerous. And I would like to talk more about that in the next video, about the sentiment and emotions in the market. Because, okay, I like to use trend lines, I like to use fibs, fractals, whatever, but the most important indicator I use actually is sentiment. I've had the most success with looking at sentiment and price action at the same time. It works very well. I have found some awesome things on the chart when it comes to Bitcoin and its sentiment, and the XRP chart. It's very similar, although these two charts look totally different when it comes to sentiment. If you map it out on the chart, it's very similar, and I will show you in the next video. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you like the content. If you want to support the channel, the easiest way and the best way to do it is just subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this video. It's highly appreciated. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.